functional. I need to do a little work here. I'm missing music. Where's my music? Where's my background music? Otherwise, this is gonna be very dull. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, one and all. I have been recommended this mod by many people, and they all tell me it's good. I should say that they tell me it's wild and unhinged and makes no sense. And that's why we're here. We're going to try and figure out if this is in any way playable. I have not done anything with this mod other than try to figure out the UI before. I think I played like an hour or so as Germany, as you do, and then immediately decided that I had no idea what I was doing. Hello, hello, hi, all, one and all. So today, let's figure out what we're doing. I'm going to assume chat has a preference here. And I'm going to assume chat wants me to play the US. Or should we put up a poll? Maybe we'll do a poll to see who we should play. I'm just going to put up a quick little poll here. I don't know what to play. Again, I don't know anything about this mod. Let's see. How do I poll? There we go. Start a poll. USA. China. Germany, France. I think those are the ones I'd say we give a try here. The poll, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I should say, the poll is up. Show your love for the stars and stripes. I see many people. Ooh, Germany's a strong contender, though. Best get training, Lady Magnus. 10k. That's a solid race. Respectable distance, but not too much that it all comes down to stamina. You're gonna need some speed. Yes, Germany. Germany is close, but I think it's gonna be the US of A, baby. The US of A. Now, there will be no way to get around politics. It will be wild. There might be some good clip material in this stream, but I think, yeah, we got about 250 votes in. It is going to be the US. It is going to be the US. Yes. I'm going to give it until we get 300 votes. 300 votes because it is close. Germany and the US, it's so close. So close. I mean, is Trump the historical path though? If this starts in 2020, is this not the historical path? Isn't that Biden or Biden? See, I played you all. That's why. There we go. Ending the poll. The USA won naturally. Of course, I have played you all. Just because the thumbnail is the USA, that it is obviously going to be the United States of America with that guy. Well, I'll leave Iron Man mode off just because this is just weird and wild and wacky, and we're gonna figure out how this goes. Exactly, nothing is canon. I'm SpongeBob. We should put it to put it like this: we live in a post-truth world. Reality is what I want it to be. Okay, so right, I hate this kind of mod. Okay, so the U.S. Army is bigly. It is huge, and I don't know, park it somewhere. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why is everything neon? Why are there, like, so many new texts that I do not understand? Radar good, I guess? Industry good? Yes? No? Maybe? Oil good? Yes? I think? Centralized or decentralized? I have... what's upkeep factor? What's... What? I'll do decentralized, because I always... None of this is any... I have no idea how to play any of this. Krieg Dantjog, that's part of the reason why I didn't want to play this for the longest time. I hate modders who think this is a good UI. I hate this UI. It's not nearly as bad as TNO, but I hate the choice of colors. I despise the neon. I think it's terrible. It's an artistic choice, and I hate that choice. Yeah, I'm already overwhelmed. There's a black bar on the left, so wait, is my screen like misaligned? Oh, for God's sake, there we go. My screen accidentally became misaligned. I really, really, really hope my recordings that I've done this week don't have that. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Well, I guess my editor's about to find out. Okay, construction. Office parks? Ooh, nuclear. Nuclear. I mean, obviously you'd want to build a nuclear reactor in Richmond, Virginia. Or maybe, well, I'll build one in Philadelphia. Or, you know what? We're opening 3 Mile Island. I am building a nuclear reactor in New York City. What does that even do? Ah, extra building slots, more local resources. Okay. Maybe I'll build it somewhere that makes sense. Someplace with a lot of build slots. Like Richmond, Virginia. There we go. I'll build a nuclear power plant there. Do I just build up mills? Do I build... I have no idea. Okay. The UI is quite literally unusable if you're at all sensitive to colors or contrast. It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Okay, I'll spam mills, but if you guys are fucking with me, we're gonna have a hard time. Okay? I don't even know what ideologies there are. I genuinely don't know anything. I don't know anything about the mod. I don't know what territories I have or will have. I don't know what factions. I don't know anything at all. Literally. For those of you wondering what the goals of the campaign are, I don't know. People kept telling me I had to try this mod. I'm trying it now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Genuinely no idea. Alright, we're holding our State of the Union, and then we either go against Trump or with Trump. Alright, this will make America great again, the American constitutional government. And this will allow us to play as the Union of America, the American People's Liberation Army, the Patriot Atomwaffen Division. Right. Fuck this. All right, the Midwest. What is the Midwest? Because, like, this is the West. Is that like Montana, and Dakota, Nebraska? Is it that stuff up there? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I agree to do this? Why did I agree to do this? Was this or Zalo Heights again? Alright, fine. We'll do an interaction run today. Alright, Trump or Dark Brandon? There you go. This is so stupid. Okay. How do we play this? We will not be playing the Atomwaffen then. Yeah, I think it's gonna be... Ooh, it's like tight. It's like Election results close, though. How do you guys not know who Dark Brandon is? Do you not know? Do you not know your memes? Of course I've been to the Netherlands before. Trump is the hard part. You know what? It is fifth. Oh my God, Biden is winning this election. The shocking news, it is a neck-on-neck race. China is China. Did I reveal some secrets there? But it does look like Dark Brandon is winning. For those of you who don't know, that's Biden. That's Biden. Yeah, I don't want to play the Atomwaffen. Stop the count. Stop the count. How am I bitter? Well, Ricardo, I am incredibly overwhelmed by the mod already. Highly overwhelmed. I am also declaring a state of emergency. I have to stop the steal. I'm stopping the count. I am enacting a state of emergency because there's been clearly election fraud. Clearly there has been, these are rigged elections. Fraud, gentlemen, fraud, absolute fraud. So, if we hold on to the Midwest, we'll potentially hold on to the Midwest. We'll see about the general area here. Can I build another nuclear power plant? In Chicago? That sounds like a good idea. And I'll build some mills. We'll build some civilian factories in the area. We'll just see what happens, really. Ooh, a little steel. I will attempt not to rage much. The M4. Palmetto, Springfield. Palmetto will do. There we go. We'll make more guns. Yes, infantry equipment. We'll make more artillery. Yes. Oh, M777s, baby! Basic man pads. Why is the US making all this, frankly, somewhat outdated equipment? Basic tank, anti-tank, fine. Make the better stuff. You don't keep Chicago? No! I know it's your own territory, but there's really nothing worthwhile there. Oh. Yeah, oh, the Lord of the Rings mod is one on my list. Is it finished yet? Is it any good now? Because last time I checked in on it, it wasn't all that great. Bradley's will make more tanks? Yes? Maybe? Okay. Right, I have so many factories as well. This is wild. I have an inordinate amount of factories. Alright, we'll make a bunch of F-35s because that is how you do this. Yeah, Raytheon. Raytheon, I invest. This is investment advice. Get yourself some delicious Raytheon stock. I'll put up some A-10 Warthogs because the A-10 is absolutely not an outdated aircraft. Have you ever said please? Have you? Are you grateful, Ricardo? Are you grateful? Have you ever said thank you once? Have you? We'll make some freight trains, 'cause why the hell not? And what else do we need? I'm missing unmanned UAVs, strat bombers, attack helicopters. Okay then. There's a lot of stuff in this mod, and I have no idea what's good. No idea what's good. Do I want to make UAVs? What UAVs can I make? Huh. I can make Reapers, but I can't make Reapers because the weight exceeds the thrust. Yeah, this is a non-functional design. Great job, devs. Great job. And then some B-2 bombers. Yeah, might as well. Northrop Grumman, Skunkworks, you've made some absolutely wild stuff, so we'll make that. There we go. Dockyards. A bunch of convoys. I'm guessing we'll need a bunch of convoys. You know what? Another carrier. A Nimitz class? Why the hell not? You know what? While we're here, Ticonderoga class missile cruisers. Fuck it, I'm USA. I can do whatever I want. Trump gets attacked from the back. Be careful. Thank you for the intelligence, the golden arrow bar 2. I will let Mr. President know that he has an attack coming in from the back. Let's make some Ohio-class submarines, I guess? Ooh, some destroyers. I guess we'll need destroyers as well. Well, need is a strong word. I think. Maybe not. And then some big old submarines. I love how the production company for the subs is just Electric Boat. Okay, then. Right. Okay. Musk will let him know. he's always back there. He'll know. He'll see him. He'll see anyone coming. I'll do a little bit of trading. Now, this is going to give us a trade deficit, which the news has told me is bad. Therefore, everyone I'm trading with and who is not trading for more with me is an enemy of America and will be destroyed or turned into an extra state. Maybe even some beachfront property. Who knows? Who knows? Right, airfields. Let's organize the military somewhere around here. Air Force. We'll just condense the Air Force into something that makes sense. As far as that's even remotely possible. Why are there so many understrength stacks of airplanes? Yeah, you know the game's rigged when you have no war support as the USA. Like, any country in the world that would, at any time, want to go to war, the USA is it. When has America never not wanted to go to war, right? Right? 10... 8 over there. Sorry, I need to organize this because the airfields are completely overloaded, and I think that's everyone organized. I'll just exercise them a little. I don't know what good the airplanes are going to do, but we'll see. My face is understacked. Huh. Right, I need to add tariffs to people. I don't think there's a tariff button. Maybe not yet. Anyway, we know what the election results were. Yep, some fellow patriots, I guess. We know what the election results were, and of course we are making an executive decision today because it apparently is the most unhinged. Spies, yes, spies. We'll put them in our most hated enemy. What is our most hated enemy? Ireland. What kind of military have we got here? Alright, the State of the Union. Alright, now we actually have to choose. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada. The China virus. Yep, okay. Pelosi didn't even read it. We side with Trump to make America great again. Oh, so many memes here. More lies from Trump's side with Biden for return to normalcy. Now, we all saw the election results. And we know that they were stolen. So, of course, we have to make an executive decision to make America great again. And for that, we have to fight the China virus. Can I modify my government yet? So when am I going to play DeepSeek AI China? See, I had a plan at some point for, like, having an AI play the game for me or tell me what to do, but it was not playable at all. It made like no sense whatsoever. Yeah, we're gonna end DEI. We're gonna end everything. We are gonna fire the people in charge of the nukes. And Richmond proud patriots. Okay. We have a clear mandate for the GOP. C, and then there. What's the Gaddafi? Oh, I thought. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the China virus is here. China. And the Taliban are now deleted. Maybe I should have played this Afghanistan and try to fix this. No way. They gone for the two-state solution. There are now an Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, and Ashraf Ghani didn't run with a helicopter laden with cash money. And there's an Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. Okay. Okay. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Right. I still need to make some of these stupid Reapers. Ground attack. I'll take the unguided bombs off. That will make them not too heavy to fly, I think. Does Raytheon make them? Or does Boeing make them? So I don't want Boeing touching them, but they actually give bonuses. Alright, let's start making those. Everyone knows drones are really cool, so we'll just make more of those. Okay. And with that in mind, we can now go on to the business. Alright, I am in character, and today I could raid the oil fields of Mexico, yes. Right, I should not be trading with China. Oh, with China. Who has steel? I'll buy some steel from Germany. Or India. Yes, India is a valued trade partner. And Canada, the 51st state. Can't forget our brothers in the 51st state. I kindly ask that you solve the open border issue by removing all borders with Mexico. Jordan Prince, if that is at all possible, I will enact orders to the effect of defending our borders. I will appoint myself a border czar to make sure that fentanyl and illegals stop crossing into our country. I don't make planes. It will just go to Biden's stockpile, but Biden's not here. What's this? What? An online group of racist teenagers. Okay. Is this based on anything real? Because if that's anything remotely real, that's wild. Right. Again, I have no idea what's going on at all. Do I want to stimulate the economy? Operation Warp Speed. Of course, we are on Operation Warp Speed. That's not good, no. Where's my industry going? Where's my industry? Has everyone died? I believe we have an oil crisis and a lockdown economy. This is not good for American business. We have been attacked by the China virus. Why is my red line going down? What? Help me. Help? Far. No. No. No, stop going down. Stock market, no. I need to issue an executive order to make the stock price go back up. No! What? Now people are getting poorer. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Stop it. Is this what it feels like to be a president of the Americas? You're just losing it. I'll give people some masks in South Carolina. All right, Operation Warp Speed. Time to stimulate the economy. Come on, baby. Well, wait. Isn't Gaddafi dead? Ah, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi. Well, good luck. Don't try to keep up Trump's approval rating. You can't. No, every time his man opens his mouth, the approval ratings go down. It's like a superpower. It's like a superpower. I don't know how he does it. Right. I can't do that. I can't do any of this. Can I? Ban travel? Fine. Buy some masks? Oh, I can't. No. Ah! Why is everyone going to be so annoying? I can give masks in Vermont. Come on, Bernie, put it on. Put on the mask, Bernie. None of this makes sense. Communists? What? I mean, that's sensible. That's a sensible slogan. I don't like billionaire. Wait. This version of me loves billionaires. Okay. Strike breaking is cool now, I guess. Do I buy masks? Do I implement Why does implementing guidelines reduce my stability? Do the people hate being alive that much? Come on. Line go up. Please, line go up. I got radar. At least America is still a pioneer when it comes to uh-oh. Let's do some synthetic research, I guess. Come on, coronavirus. Come on, coronavirus. Please stop breaking out. Oh, come on. Please. I just want to run this country. Why are you people making it so hard for me to run this country? Do you all want to die? Navajo. Fine. 500 masks. I can spare 500 masks. Do you all want to die? Alright. The movement. Fuck. I can't press any of these buttons, so that makes it a little more complicated. What do I even do? Can I press any of these buttons? I don't think I have the required... Nope. Okay, we're... dumping the... Why does Portland have to be so shit? Just go away, hippies. Go away. Alright, I'll buy some masks. Somebody in Saudi Arabia died. I don't think I care. I'll make some more masks. Yes. We'll start handing out masks to, Tennessee. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Is anything ever good in this country? Why are you all actively destroying your own country? Why? No! No! Is this what it's like to be an American leader? You're trying to herd cats? It's only going to get worse. I appreciate the sentiment. What do I fix first? The police? The vaccines? I see more green numbers when I click on the police, but vaccines could help me actually fix one issue. Why are you all so stupid? Just do as you're told! Just do as you're told! What kind of stupid city disbands its police department? That's a great idea. None of this makes any sense. None of this makes any... Yeah, a White House siege. Gentlemen, let's not. Oh, for God's sake, could you not? Please. Please, the commies are sinking. Yeah, the economy's gone, gentlemen. The economy is well and truly gone. It's not being sunk. It is well and truly gone. It's never coming back. Fine. I just sent masks to Florida, and it just... Yeah, okay. National Social... Sure! That went so well the last time. Let's deal with the movement. Send in the police. You know what? Some spies could help. I'll stop the spread. A little early for oil, I think. Let's back the blue. And... Fuck me. The Jewish Defense League. Why is everyone being annoying? Just sit down, take a breath, go grab a Coke. I don't know whatever else you people do, but Jesus Christ. Fun fact, real American fascist organizations made an official Telegram post about them being a playable faction in the Oh my God, Andy, I appreciate the donation, but that's wild, and Americans are strange. Is this whole mod like a critique of the American system? Because I'm having a lot of critiques. Right, I remember that explosion in Beirut. That was, whew, bigly. Also, I remember that. People are stupid. People are stupid. Alright, I bought masks. Can I give... New Hampshire. That's where rich people live, right? Rich people need masks. Alright, Belarus. I remember that as well. More riots. Stop having riots. Stop it! Stop it! Don't make me turn this car around! Oh, for God's sake. You know what? I'll humiliate the opposition. Why not? What else do I do? Another explosion? Pray for him. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. It's all we have room for in the budget is thoughts and prayers. The mod is a critique. If you only get news from memes and Reddit. Creek, memes are the only way I get any information about America. Because it is simply the best way to go. I'm gonna vaccinate Alabama first. Yeah. I get all my news through memes. It is simply the most unbiased way of getting my information. It is pure and unfiltered. Alright, thermal optics. Colt. I have to do because... God, Samuel Moses Colt made us all equal. Do I want anti-tank? A modern uniform. Let's go with a modern uniform. Alright, the era has ended. I didn't even read that. There's too much going on. Okay, do I have any more vaccines to hand out? No, let's do some... Okay, backing the blue. The left has gone off the deep end. I think more than just the left has gone off the deep end. I think everyone has. Everyone has gone off the deep end. I remember this from a Pepsi commercial. Okay. Let's just I have a strong affinity with that baton. It inspires me. More suburban radicals. Very nice uniform, lads. Yeah. Is that a Stone Island jacket? Cool. Cool. Yeah. Crush them all. California, more like hell. People's Republic of California. Huh. Well, tanks have rolled into Minsk. Good to know. And Confederate sympathies skyrocket. As long as they're still voting red, I'm fine with that. Okay then. I wish you'd all stop being weird. Please stop being weird. I'm trying to... Alright, there's the woman with the frilly neck. Okay, she dies. Goodbye. Now the White House under siege. Because of course it is. Because of course it is. Is this just an event simulator? Am I supposed to be doing anything here? Because all I'm clicking is random buttons. I have no idea what's going on. Like, I have zero idea what's going on, or... Alright, Nagorno-Karabakh, that went very poorly. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. Is there a strategy here that I'm okay, fine. If there is meant to be a strategy, I don't have one. Time to end the chaos. Sounds like a good idea. And what? Yada 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 yada. Okay. Hey, somebody's fighting against Prince MBS. Well, honestly, can't complain. Oops. So this guy is fighting some weird Andrew Tate guy and fat man with towel. Oh, so they're all fighting each other. Ah. Wait. Alright, I'm not even gonna get involved there. That's someone else's problem. That is someone else's problem. Eastern Oregon wants to join with Idaho, and Southern Oregon wants to join with Northern California to form Jefferson. Okay. Islamist attacks. Could I send volunteers? You know, I can bail MBS out. It would be... Would it be the most base thing to do to just send him some help? It would give me something to do. Yes. Yes. Alright, I'll send you some CAS. And a couple of, F-35s? F-15s? Do I have any F-35 air wings? No. F-15s, F-16s. You know what? Why not? A Mexican invasion. Oh, wait. No, that's just racism. Okay. I have no idea if I'm winning or not. I have literally no idea what's going on. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. No idea what's going on. Don't know that half of it. I'll crush the riot in San Diego, I guess. Oh, I can crush riots, you say. And somebody just killed de Blasio. I guess Antifa did it? I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea what's going on. Alright, 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. This is not the best electoral campaign, I would assume, in the history of electoral campaigns. Now, I may be wrong on that front, but I don't think this is going particularly well. At all. Anyway, while that's going on, as is tradition, the Americans are going to get themselves involved in a bit of a land war in the desert. Might as well. What else are we going to do here, right? Right. These are fighters, and these are CAS. Alright, we should have something to do at least. Control restored. Well done. USA! 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 At least we can get something done here. Anyway, I have more buttons to press. Depressing. Oh, the map. Okay, can I crush more protests? Except the French. Protesting is a sport there. The way the French riot is an art form. Come on, people say no to Joe. 4 more years. 4 more years. Oh, is there a steal going on? Are they? It's the wrong Saudi Arabia. Am I helping the wrong Saudi Arabia? I don't know, man. They have oil. I have been informed that these people have oil. And therefore, I should be getting involved. God, what am I even doing here? Genuinely asking. I have no idea what's going on. The mod is insane, but the equipment managing for troops is... Yeah! Yeah, my experience so far is I don't like the UI. I am completely lost as to how this is supposed to work. Alright, troubling times ahead. Alright, fine, I'll fire the Secretary of Defense. Why? Of course, why not? Alright, time to end the chaos. Fix the oil crisis. Annex Venezuela. Okay. We will make an attempt. Civil War, get ready. Where Civil War, where? Must press more buttons. Is it even possible to prevent the Civil War? Alright, there goes oh, that's a lot of Congos. God save the Congo, because nobody else is going to. Yeah. Yeah. You're fucked, Felix. Oh, I had to help the republics, not to monarchy. But I recognize this guy. I know who MBS is. I recognize him. The Royal Arabian Coalition. Is there a difference on who you prop up? Are you supposed to help the liberals then? Because I genuinely don't know. Oh, yeah, that's where all my NATO allies are. Oops. Oops. Well, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, NATO. Yeah, sorry, NATO. You know how it goes, right? You know how it goes. It happens. It it happens. American F-15s and F-16s facing off against well, I'm fighting everyone who is supposed to be my allies. Good job, guys. Well, you know what? Let's just pretend that never happened. We'll find a positive spin. We'll spin it. It's fine. We'll spin it. It's fine. You're right. Writing doesn't solve anything, but it's so cathartic. Okay, so America first. Does this matter? What is the most Trump thing to say? Sleepy Joe. Make America great again. Send in the police. Oh, there goes Thanksgiving. Is there a balance of power? Oh, it's just an approval rating. Let's rally some support. What the fuck not? I have no idea what any of this does. It's overly complex. It makes no sense to me. Why are we not winning? Ah. Yeah. This is not necessarily great, I'd say. You know, I may have made accidental mistakes. It happens. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so can I get people to like me some more? This is getting, what's this? Yada yada yada. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay, so everything's fucked. That's the general consensus here. Everything's fucked. What? More wars? Could the Middle East not descend into chaos for like 10 minutes? I don't think I can recall. I'm gonna recall my volunteers. Fuck it. We're not worth it. It's not worth it. The Republic of Yemen has been defeated. Fine. American. The GOP collapses? What? What? What's happening? Fine, we'll get some militias then. I have no idea what I'm doing. This must be what Donald Trump feels like on a daily basis. Everything's going to shit and I have no idea what's going on. I'm just pressing random buttons. It has to be how he feels. What the hell is going on? We'll crush some more of it. Like Carpe Diem. All right, we got Michael Flynn, John Kelly, and Herbert Raymond McMasters. Okay. Welcome aboard. Oh no, Joseph R. Biden is stated to be the winner. Pence, you treasonous bastard. Alright, fine, Mike. Fine. Peacefully and patriotically, we're gonna have a January 6th. Yeah. This is the point of no return, gentlemen. I'll quickly issue some more executive orders on my way out the door. Lasting peace, my ass. Berkeley Massacre. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, at least we, yeah, I don't know how to put a positive spin on this. Yeah, we're fucked. This entire country is going, down the drain. Lasting peace, my ass. America weeps at the inauguration of Joe Biden. Alright, Democrats will become the ruling party. Elections will take place every 4 years, allegedly. Sleepy Joe is in the house. Okay. Okay. The Shadow President. Ooh. America's gonna have... Well, the American Republic won because I pulled my troops out. And everyone is arrayed against me. This country is crumbling. pro-democracy protests in Russia. Now I'm just pulled immediately out of my suspension of disbelief because that never happens. That never happens, will never happen, has never happened. No. The line we toe. We play as the American constitutional government when the Civil War begins. Fine? You saw nothing, Yamato-class battleship. You saw nothing. This is just me clicking through events. I haven't even done anything. I can't build. I can't produce. I'm just sitting on my ass. Has the fire been lit? I'll bomb the New York Stock Exchange because why not? Why not? Well, the country... Oh. There goes Texas. Goodbye. Biden declares a state of emergency. Okay, Sleepy Joe woke up. Now the country burns. Militia standoff in Illinois. Okay, then. The Shadow Presidency. Time to expand militia stockpiles, fan the flames, and rally the people. My God. My God. Let's fan the flames. Militia forces seize Springfield, Missouri. Could you guys just get along? Could we all just get along? Can't we all just live happily ever after? Vaccine convoy intercepted by militias. You people are insane. I'm just trying to save this country. I think Congo just fell up. Yep. Yep. More wars in Congo. Well, that's not good. That's not good, no. You know, when they said this mod was unhinged, they did not quite... They didn't really portray just how unhinged this is. I have legitimately no idea what's going on. No idea what's going on. I'll accelerate the conflict, I guess. Send in the police, I guess. Oh no, I should be picking End the Chaos. Yeah, this is really I do hate Reddit. To the moon. To the moon? Really? GameStop? What are we teaching these kids? This makes no sense. None of this makes any sense. I have to ask, why are you all so annoying? Why are you all so annoying to govern? Ooh, MOSFETs. It is a very confusionary mod. Alright, underground armaments. Neato. And next up, rally the people. COVID's back. I don't think it ever left. I have no political power and no way to get any, so... Yeah, we won't be expanding any militia stockpiles. That is simply not happening. But we do have better artillery, so there is that. It is, after all, the American way. M777A2. Any mod as a USA Civil War is a fun mod. Jordan Prince, I tend to agree. It's just that the entire context here is wild. I am not American. I'm not dialed into the American political consciousness or its meme culture, and this is just insane to me. It doesn't make much sense to me. Well, Creek Dantioch, the French also don't want to be governed, and it feels like they're more polite about the whole thing. They'll burn down Paris a few times a year, and then they'll go do something else, go on strike or something. Debt is just a number. Doesn't matter. How am I supposed to take these decisions if I have no political power? Maybe I was supposed to save up a bunch of political power so I could take these decisions and get myself more guns and more... Fuck. Yeah, I think I kind of fucked this up. The French don't have the amount of guns we do. That is a fact. That is a fact. Now, a sharpened baguette, though. Ooh, that'll get you just as easily. Alright, there goes Wall Street. That's not good for my stock portfolio. And the end of America is near. This will have devastating consequences across the globe. Ah. Okay. The army ceases, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. God help us. This is it. Where is it? Well? Oh, I think the game just locked up. And there we go. The American constitutional government against the Union of America. All right, Joseph Biden against Donald, Vanguard of America, Trump. The new Aryan nations. This is just insane. What? What? California State Militia, the state of Oregon. How would... I don't understand anything here.
Infantry, gather around me.
Okay.
Roger that.
We'll attempt to get things organized here. We maintain some infantry, some armor, and a little bit of special forces.
You got it.
Who is... Alright, Flynn, take charge. I guess we're just gonna do this then.
Position cleared and under control.
Oops, I assigned the wrong general.
Position cleared and under control.
Oh, for God's sake. I have no idea what this is. Generally, no idea what this is. Put my army onto Biden. Yeah, fine. I'll attack Joe. We'll attack Sleepy Joe first.
Roger that. All clear. You got it.
Jesus Christ. Who came up with this entire scenario, though? Who came up with this scenario? Is JD Vance a general? No way. Please, please. Oh my God, and they didn't even use a meme picture of him. You know what? You know what? Did you even say thank you once, General? Did you even say thank you once? All right, we're building more factories then, I suppose. Oh my god. Well, Springfield Armory is still in our hands. We'll build some stuff, and some things, and other things, I guess. What am I supposed to be making to replenish the losses I am inevitably going to take? Gonna take a lot of M777s. I'm gonna need tanks and strikers as well. I can't even produce half the stuff I'm gonna need. Oh no. Do I have any firepower left? No. Well, that's fuck. Let's figure it out then. What do I need for this? These are self-propelled artilleries and APCs. I don't think I'm even making APCs. Well, we'll figure it out. Available planes in reserve. Do I have some fighters and some CAS? Alright, we'll deploy a wing. Maybe not there. God's sake. We'll deploy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters there, and there we go. Not enough manpower for garrisons. Fine. And focuses. Okay. Crackdown on Denver. Right, let's figure it out then. Fiery, but mostly peaceful. Right, APCs are light mech. I guess we'll just have to make some light mech then. Because I'm gonna need him. Yeah, this is gonna go incredibly poorly, isn't it? Who do I trade with even? Canada! Hello! Please, I require your assistance in my nascent civil war. I'm sure Canada's willing to help. JD Vance will lead us to glory. Death to traitors. Okay, everything here is terrible. A rural economy, argumentative army, a constitutional crisis, oil crisis, a battle for America. Yeah. That's gonna be great. Make sure to turn off bank liquidity. What is it? Where do I find the button? I don't understand quite what you mean. What is bank liquidity? Like, what does any of this mean? As advice, you're going to get absolutely destroyed against Biden. You should just play defensive mostly. Do the military focuses first to help you hold. All right, I'll give it a try. I will give it a good old fashioned try. I don't know what people mean by like bank liquidity. Is it economy? Oh. Do I have to turn it on or off? I'll turn it off. I'll put a couple of divisions.
All clear.
Some militia up there on a straight crossing. This can only go well. This can only go well. I'll train some very basic garrison militia, maybe. Or the National Guard. That looks like fairly basic equipment requirements. If I just make a couple of those. I'll train a couple of National Guard divisions. Maybe I can afford those, maybe. God. Alright, I need to make anti-tank. What am I even doing here? You won't go to war with the Michigan factions for a while. But what if Biden comes up there? I demand you reclaim Chicago. Jordan Prince, I'll try. My traitor is home on behalf of the Orange Emperor. He is the vanguard of America. Also, that's what the J stands for. Donald John Trump. I might have a couple of air wings to provide cover, but don't hold your hopes. We'll see what happens. Look at Florida. I don't really want to. Oh god, a Tomuffin, Brandon Russell. All right. Miami, Salvador Ruiz, Dixie. Ron DeSantis. The state of Florida doesn't control a lot of Florida. The loyal White Knights of the Army of God. What? The Black Liberation Army? The state of Alabama? Louisiana? None of this makes any sense. Why are all you... Why? I would recommend building AA. Biden has a massive air force. That is the America's strong suit, isn't it? Its ability to just fly, to just crush anyone in the air. I guess I'm gonna focus on trying to improve my stuff that I already have. Because I'm sure as shit not gonna be able to build more of it. I don't know. I really don't know. Build your factories west of Thrones, Mississippi. Where is Thrones, Mississippi? Where is Mississippi? I know nothing of these people. Do all of them have focus trees? I don't actually... Oh. Uh-oh. Sleepy Joe has declared war on America. And everyone's gone to war with everyone. Okay. Well. This is it, gentlemen. And ladies. Okay. That is a lot of clicking I have to do. For the first time 160 years ago, one American faced another in combat. America was like a family to so many people, and now brother will kill brother in his biggest act of domestic violence. Well, there we go. Trump addresses that my fellow Americans. Tonight our nation has been shaken by what we thought would never happen again. This is gonna be... Oh, dear God. That's not good. At all. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Congress refuses diplomacy. Look at the Atomwaffen focus tree. Oh, dear God. This is... No. Let's not. I think Sleepy Joe might have the advantage here. I do believe Sleepy Joe might have the advantage here. Can we turn this around? Yeah. That's a strong eh from me. Eh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with I don't think we got this.
Roger that.
I really don't think we've got this at all. I am so incredibly underprepared for this. I'm pretty certain I did everything wrong. I most likely just did everything wrong in preparing for this. Yeah. I don't know. Oh dear God. Hold the Mississippi. Good luck. Is this the Mississippi? I don't know where the Mississippi is, but it's gonna cost me. I'm gonna lose Springfield. I'm gonna lose so much territory. Oh my God. I don't even know. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to do, honestly. I feel incredibly overwhelmed by this, and I feel like I have mishandled the whole thing. Buff militia. How? I don't see button. I don't know what you mean by buff the militia. I'm pretty certain I'm just fucked, honestly. I think I'm just fucked. Cycle units. I don't know what half these icons mean. I don't even know what half the icons here mean. The military has our best interests in mind, okay? Well, force habeas corpus. I need more troops. I need more guns. I need more stuff. The Defense Production Act. Is that industry or military? Rally the Patriots. Is this the military branch? I think it might be. Oh God, that music, that sounds just annoying. This is so incredibly confusing, it makes no sense. Like, I have to pick this side, rally the Patriots? I suppose? I'm not even raging, I'm just confused. Okay, I'll request aid. No, I don't. I can't afford. Why would Israel help us? We're the ones sending them billions. Okay, what does this do? This gives us stability. This gives us cheaper ministers. I can get a new vice president. Fuck am I even doing? I'll press that. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have. I'll pick a new vice president. Alright. Hold, gentlemen. Hold. You are to hold until relieved. It may take a while, but you are to hold nonetheless. The UN in Miami. Where's my... Why is the UN here? Can I play as the UN? Ooh, that would be an interesting playthrough as the UN. Don't worry, don't worry. I can promote JD. I will do everything in my power to make sure JD gets up there. He will be the big man. Of all men, he will be the biggest. New York has defeated the Jews. Okay, let's not go there. I am so getting demonetized today. Yep, I am 100% getting demonetized today. Pretty certain of that. This is holding. This is sort of holding. This is not really holding. And you over there as well. Oh God, I'm losing so much equipment. Enforcing partisan unity. Pick a new vice president. Southern Federal Command is the fate of South Carolina. The Federal Command of Tech. What are all these people? Southern Border Control? Are these like former federal agencies doing their own thing? Federal Air Command? Is this like the military going off and doing its own thing? Western Military Administration? Is this just the military fighting amongst themselves? Because why the hell not? A VP. I can pick Vance. I mean, I have to. I have to, right? I can pick Jim Jordan, who I don't know. I can pick little Marco Rubio. Yeah, he's got a lot of presence, I suppose. No. Byron Donalds, no idea. No idea. I've no idea who that is. It looks good, 5% stability. Or I can pick JD. JD. I have to. I have to pick JD. I just hope it doesn't strip away his field command. Just fucking... Why not? This is not a political commentary. This is just a funny meme. Why? Why would I pick JD Vance? You could have picked little Rubio. Little Marco. I could have picked little Marco. You're right. Little Marco Rubio sitting there in the couch, melting away as the adults in the room were having a conversation. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Okay, so the line is sort of holding. The Air Force is getting shot down a lot. I should probably ground it. Dear God, they're not doing very well, are they? No. I may have left Biden with too many airplanes, and I should probably potentially just ground my Air Force.
Go, go, go!
Alright, let's go with... I like this charismatic. Recovery rate's pretty good. Land doctrines. Do I have land doctrines? Don't know. Inventive leadership's nice. Political loyalty is good if I want stability to go up. But bold attack is better for like a gameplay experience.
Position under control.
Dear God, this is so terrible. This doesn't feel good at all. Why does Biden get so many units as well? That's a lot of troops Biden gets. I suppose he does get most of the US military. Can I buy guns? What am I lacking mostly? Basic infantry equipment and artillery and command. I'm missing everything. I'm gonna go so deep into debt. I can't even press the buttons. I don't have liquidity. I don't have money. I don't have money. How am I supposed to... Oh, how am I supposed to do this arms market if I don't have money? And I'll never have any because I don't know how an economy works. Do we do war taxes? I can't. I don't have the political power. Do I develop a state? Quantitative easing, tightening? I don't know any of these things. I can't even take a loan. I don't have political power. I'm constantly in the negative as far as political power is concerned. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I need to turn on liquidity? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what any of this... Alright, spend PP to take loans. I'll give it a try. Alright, just real talk, not really related to this mod. But I think any mod that tries to add the concept of money into this game is stupid. I hate it. I think it's stupid. That is what the whole point of abstracting it away to mills and civs revolves around. Because money as a concept in the scope of games like this is incredibly stupid and nonsensical. There. Alright. Things are slowly stabilizing. I don't want to say stabilizing just yet. Alright, using force. Violent insurrections, yada yada yada. Or we must keep ourselves restrained, yada yada yada. I mean, the dumb option is the most sensible one. You always have to pick the dumb option. It's the top one. You have to pick the dumb option. You just don't bother to learn it. That is true. But I still feel it's an unnecessary mechanic. That is why it's been abstracted, because this game is about war and not buying guns from whoever's selling.
You got it.
If you want an economic simulator, I recommend Victoria 3 if you can stomach it. I can't. I hate it. I think it's a terrible game. God, I think it's a bad game. Older Hoi games handled money okay. Money in Hoi 5, Hoi 3 was virtually meaningless. Why do I have inflation? The AI isn't LA. Really? Where is LA? Is it down here? Crips! The Crips have seized Los Angeles.
Roger that.
Alright, we can either do USC.53.A, Minneapolis, or not a rally at all. Does it matter? I mean, this option does seem sensible. Just call on the spirit of Hermann Göring and his Air Force to win the war in the air. Yamada-class battleship, I appreciate the donation, but we have well and truly channeled Hermann Göring into losing here. The enemy has 1,000 fighters against our... Well, not even 600, so we're not necessarily in a good place here. Why am I being a dictator? I'm not. I am being a businessman doing business. Perhaps some of the best business in the history of business that there ever was. Fuck, I need helicopters, recon tanks, self-propelled. Oh, I can't have a functional economy, can I? It's just not possible. Did you do the focus where you can raise militias? I don't know. I don't know. I can't do anything because I have like no political power whatsoever. I'm trying to rally the Patriots. I hope this allows me to get some more troops. Canada leaves NATO. NATO. All right, goodbye.
You got it.
Canada.
All clear.
Well, I guess they'll not be a 51st state then.
Cleared and under
Maybe we can be another province. If we ask nicely, maybe they'll let us be another province. Wait, is that Zuckerberg? No, that's not Zuckerberg. Marshal the military, mobilize the militias. Unlocks decision, fund the militias, raise volunteer militias, and this allows me to activate the army or arm the masses. Yeah, I don't understand any of this. I understand none of this, and I can't blame any of you for being entirely disinterested in this run, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to lose interest because I don't see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Is this it? Is this the mod? You sit on that river and you wait? Because I can't do anything. It's been an hour and a half, and I don't feel like I have any agency in this mod. I'm just clicking through decisions and going, haha, based every now and then. It's just, what's the point here? I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling the vibe I'm supposed to be feeling, I think.
Follow me, men. Control restored. Well done.
Yeah, sit and do focuses.
Roger that.
I could also just go and read a book, I guess.
Position cleared and under control.
Alright, what's this? Vance wants back in? Is there a balance of power here? Oh, God. The bureaucrats and the people. Oh. Like, what is all this? What? That gives me war support. Hey, Colin, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not feeling the vibe either. Hope you have fun with the stream, brother. I'm trying, but I don't see the appeal of the mod. I get so many people gushing over this, saying it's the best thing ever, and I'm playing it going like, I'm just confused. Yeah, I'm honestly just confused. I don't want Mike Pence, I think? Or do I? Or not? Yeah. Does anyone know what option to pick? Okay. I'm gonna be very honest. I am not having fun. It's a bit of a laugh every now and then. I'm not actually having fun here. So, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? The whole mod seems set up so you have to know your desired outcome and work your way up to there, knowing everything inside and out. And if you play this as a new player, it's just, the hell's going on? This is not... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just want to do this. This is what I like in Hearts of Iron. This war, maneuvering, doing this kind of thing. That's what I want to be doing. It's not even about not instantly winning. I just don't understand. No, what? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All clear.
I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that tile. I don't think that I can get it back. All right.
Enemy troops identified. Do you copy?
I also don't really have an alternative planned. I assumed we'd have a couple of hours with this, have some fun, and then that will be it. The way things are going now, I think people are gonna get bored with the stream really fucking quickly. Well, I've lost this state, meaning I have essentially lost the war, I guess.
Position cleared and under control.
Desperate measures? I guess? What does that do? Hold the line, yada yada yada, mobilize. I don't need mobilization speed. I need like actual guns. I need an industry making me more guns. Maganomics. Fine. Fund the militias. I can't afford to fund the militias, which is annoying. Forced military cohesion. It takes like 200 political power. I have minus 20. Yeah. I don't really... Okay, so I wanted to play this because people said it was good. Having played it now, I have to disagree. I don't think this is good. I think this is funny in a way, but I don't think this is good. This is just too much. This whole thing is a bit too much. HP Lovecats. If you want to challenge, there's always the Kaiser Redux HP Lovecraft run. That one's so stupid. That is so stupid. Alright, we'll suffer through it. Just try Germany, China, Russia, Japan, or France. Do any of those actually have, like, content? Because I couldn't figure out what you're supposed to do as Germany either. So, I don't understand the mod, I guess. I'm just too dumb for it. Maybe I'm not in the right mindset for it, but I don't see what the appeal is. I don't like the... I don't think I like the nonsense. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something else, because this is not... not it. Fortunately, I have a plan B. If you will hold on for 1 minute, I will bring up plan B. It's so much worse than plan A, but it's still a plan. So let's figure out what we can find. Russia or China? I don't want to play Russia or China. I don't want to play those countries. I don't feel a connection there. I don't want to be a Chinese. I don't want to be Russian. I don't want to do those. What can we do, though? What can we do? Well, there's only one thing to do. suffer. Did you try taking out Turkey playing as Iran? When they... Yeah, I did. I have a video on that coming up. Don't worry about it. It's actually... It's difficult-ish. See that? That's the kind of suffering I like. That's the kind of suffering I enjoy. I do need to change the stream thumbnail and title. So give me a moment and I'll quickly edit that. There we go. Now I need to change the fucking thumbnail again. Where's the thumbnail? I made a thumbnail as a backup for this, but I can't find it. I hate this. I am highly unprofessional today. I'll just use the old one, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, it's too complex for caveman brain. Fine. Fine. There we go. Something I might actually enjoy. You see, I'm not a stupid man. I am a bit of a stupid man. But I don't like those mechanics. I don't like the hidden branching focus paths. I don't like having the outcomes hidden from me. I don't like the cryptic hints. I don't like the how you have to be so in tune with the culture of the country you're playing to know where you're going. I like this. Front lines, divisions. Here's your enemy. Here's your army. Go kill them. And that's what I like. That's what I like. I don't like stupid modern day mods that overcomplicate everything. Yes, I'm bad at those. Yes, because I never play them because I don't like them. Here we are. Oh, we got a lot of research slots. Let's see if we can actually fix this country up. I doubt it. I doubt it. Genuinely doubt it. Belgium has no focus tree in that mod, and if it doesn't have a focus tree, it most likely will not able to do, well, anything. Most likely. Alright, we'll try to do this. Keep the army a little in shape. Decisions. Okay, so we got an Indochina uprising. That's not great. Allied liberation of the Philippines. I don't want to do this. If we can make it, alright. And South China air raids. Okay, so we got the Philippines here. This is shit. That's very shit. That's also very shit. I have to hold on to one of these places. I think I can still do it by holding on to Mindanao. I also need to hold on to Palau. Fire control is to upgrade the remains of the fleet. So it's not very feasible to build more ships, but the AI also never builds better ships. So if you take the ships you have and make them more modern, you will always have an edge. And fire control is very cheap to upgrade. So you can make your battleships that you still have actually worth having. You can make Yamato capable of hitting things. Yes, we still have the Yamato. For now. So, focuses. So, the last time I played this, they had the vanilla focus tree, which is not good, but it was functional. Yeah, okay, so for the people wondering, I was playing the America mod, the Fire Rises, because people kept telling me it's good, you have to try it. Now I've tried it. I can safely say I absolutely hate it to the point that I don't want to continue playing it. I would rather play this suffering than ever touch that mod again. It's not for me. I don't like it. I'm not going to say it's a bad mod, but I don't like it. If I don't like it, I don't see a point in playing it. Alright, disaster at Leyte Gulf. This will fix something, I guess. Alright, we'll do that. Military High Command. Okay, no. Prince of Terror is good. Are going to need a lot of manpower. And this guy, War Industrialist, I guess. Yeah. We're going to go down from scraping the battle roll down to all adults serve. I have almost 3 million manpower. I don't need that much. I can probably do without. That's good. Well, good. Good is not the word I'd use at this point. Chief of the Air Force is going to be important. I'll take the... this guy. Army Drill Genius is not the best, so division training time is not something I need at this point. I'm much better off with the Army Offense Specialist. Yeah, I'm not gonna insult the mod. I'm just not gonna play it. I'm just not gonna play it. More political power to spend. We'll do it over here. What I will need to do is I'm gonna turn off for now the scripted naval invasions because doesn't matter. Domestic film industry, because we're going to need to get war support up. Could do women in the workforce. Recruit will pop, I guess. If I do it now. Oh, stability, though. Stability. Oof. Oof. Alright. Okay. Mitsubishi, or do we want... No. Oh, bastards! When they switched out the focus tree, they took the focus away that gives you access to the long-range airplane designer, who actually allows you to get really good naval bombers. Because they have so much range, they can cover the sea zone effectively. And because they stripped the focus tree away, you can no longer get access to that one. Oh, I hate you. Why do you always do this? You take a functional focus tree and replace it with garbage. What do you think about the insane debate over graveyards of empires? I saw it. Honestly, I played two paths in the lead up to the release. I played Monarchist Iran, got a video on that coming up. And that was fun. It worked. There was one big bug that popped up. They gave me feedback. It's been fixed. And that's the run. It worked as expected. It was great. And then I did the stream with the East India Company. It was hilarious. Some stuff might be broken. I don't think I ran into any major bugs doing that either. But those two are apparently less buggy than some of the other stuff. So it has aged poorly, that stream where I said, yeah, this is great. Apparently it's a little rough around the edges to people. A lot of bugs out there, a lot of QA issues. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Yeah. Plus the Chinese really review bombed it. Like really review bombed it. Okay, now oh, you've got to be shitting me. So, the guy who made the mod removed the ports in Burma. Why? I don't know. But now, none of the troops in Burma have any supply. Why? Why? Why even do this? There was a port there!
It's for gameplay purposes.
What's the point? I'm gonna have to build a railway here now. Annoyingly. Oh, I don't have... This was a mistake. This mod was a mistake. This mod was a mistake. I said it was going to be positive. I said I was going to be positive. We were just going to have fun on these streams. And here I am. Going from one frustration to another. And now the game crashed. I'll take that as a sign. I'll take that as a sign. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have another fallback. I have another fallback. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have another fallback. I don't think the Enclave mod works. I don't think the Enclave like sub mod got updated, so I don't think that actually works. Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a sign. I'm gonna play something else. There we go. I still have something here that should work unless it immediately crashes. It's not as amazing as some of the other stuff, but I think it's good. I personally think it's good. Let me pop out chat. There we go. I need to update the stream name again. There we go. There we go. Is this functional? It seems to be up again. And now I need to change the thumbnail again. Oh, for God's sake. I don't think I have like a generalist thumbnail. Do I? I might have one. Where is it? I thought I had like a generalist thumbnail that I used to use back in the day for all my streams. I swear, I'm a professional. I'm feeling very professional today. There we go. I'll use the generalist thumbnail. It'll do. It will do. Okay, so watching you play The Fire Rises, left for having a shower, now I'm back as heated. I'm happier even if apparently everything right now is against you. It's fine, I'm a kebab. It's fine. It's fine. The mod just isn't for me. But this I like. Why? Because I'm a massive Warhammer nerd. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the lore of Warhammer, but this is the age where it all began. This is the day the Emperor woke the fuck up and decided to choose violence. This is where he chose to unify his people and go to war with the world, really. Just fuck everything up for everyone involved, and I am here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Let's figure out how this works again. It's been a while. Guns, primitive armor. A lot more guns, a lot more primitive armor. I'll need custodian power armor because the custodies will be with us. And everything else is just gonna have to wait. Do we trade? We can trade with anyone. My favorite faction is the Guard. I love the Guard. Good old baseline humans fighting against the powers of the... unseen horrors and genetically engineered monstrosities, and they face them down with essentially a Colt 45 and an attitude. I have respect for this. Alright, the beginning, the Sigillite. Malkador the Sigillite reveals himself to the Emperor. They will be... Okay, cool. What happened with that Civil War mod? It's not for me. I was feeling that I was getting frustrated. It shows in the gameplay, and it's just not good gameplay. Are you also going to slaughter all the Thunder Warriors immediately after completing your unification? they are unstable. It is better in the grand scheme of things if they were dealt with. They are simply relics of another time. Cadia still stands in our hearts. Yada yada. Here we go. Malkador the Sigillite has entered my service. Thunder upon yada yada yada. Malkador, can I hire you? Oh, you've been hired. Good. Good. Chief of the Army, Ismail Hogan-Miller. Yeah. I think this the mod could use a little more depth, but it's functional enough. Oh, Krieg, there are chunks of Cadia floating around, being used by Cadian regiments for training purposes and as shrines, in fact, apparently. What's your opinion on the new DLC? They're going to need to revise their processes if they're going to continue with the DLC policy. It's not a good look. It's really not a good look. Ooh. Okay. I found some stuff. Science of the Eagle, blah, blah, blah. I thought I'd have some custodians by now. Domination or an ultimatum? Yeah, I prefer domination. It's easy enough. There are no fallen. Cypher, Cypher, Cypher. I will not rat you out to Asmodai, but those are dangerous words, son. Yada yada yada. Children of the Dragon. How predictable. We get a couple of fresh units. Oh, I find myself very tired suddenly. Like it's overwhelming me a little. Whew. Okay, we're starting to get some troops. Yeah, the DLC is quite borked. No argument for me there. Do I want to enforce my rule? Kinda? On the other hand, I might need political power for other things. An empire builder. The communist... this makes everything cheaper. I prefer the economy. This is the mod where you play as, well, anyone really on Earth in the 30th millennium. This is essentially a Warhammer mod. This is Warhammer before the Warhammer universe was created, before the Great Crusade, before everything went to shit. Actually, before everything was okay, even. Is it? Oh my god, what the fuck? This is the Emperor unifying his people. And unify them we shall, gentlemen. Unify them we shall. I'm gonna need these. Before Erebus ruined everything. You're right. Bastard. Fuck Erebus. I have to apologize. I don't know why I keep yawning like that. I actually had a fairly reasonable night's rest, so I'm getting a little overwhelmed by fatigue all of a sudden. Kids aren't sleeping at home today, so I could get a nice amount of rest. Hopefully, a nice amount of rest tonight. First Sons, alright, and... how do we play this? Domination gives me a bunch of war goals, but it costs me more support. Ultimatum, I can do... I think I can take all of them at once, though. I am fairly confident that I can take all of them at once. I'll turn a couple of infantry divisions. I think I can take all of these guys. Yes, American politics are tiring. Just politics in general are incredibly tiring. Constantin Valdor, yes. Incredibly based. I think we'll go with the ultimatum. At least I don't lose the war support. Some good old-fashioned indoctrination. That is always helpful. I want to figure out how the Chimera works. It is pretty nice. Oh, the Malcador. Now this focus tree, or rather the research stuff, does have some issues. It needs a little work. It definitely needs a little work, but it's still... I find it enjoyable. I find it enjoyable to play. Oh my god, you bought Finecast. I absolutely hate Finecast miniatures. I have a Finecast Eisenhorn that I'm working on, but like this is some of the worst quality production I've seen like ever. I can't even show you because the resolution on this camera is not good enough, but it is not good, son. It is really not good. Wait. This is the APC. This is armored cars, motorized infantry. This is what I need if I want to go motorized. I need bikes first. Yeah, I wish we had a proper 40k mod, but I don't think there's any on the workshop now. I check every now and then. Haven't found like a proper 40k mod. And we are now at war with almost no one. That was an incredible success. Wow. All of them basically said, fine, subjugate me, daddy. Okay. I will naturally oblige. And we will continue. Tribes of the Himalayas, and this should give us a couple of extra units. Oh yeah, it's so warped. It is so incredibly annoying. It also, like, bends in stupid ways. But Forge World Resin does that as well. Let's see if I can get a unit here. I'm working on some older Forge World Krieg. Again, you can't really see it on a camera, but they have like small barrels for their guns, and they all like they're not straight barrels. They all like droop and warp, and they look so goofy, and they are so incredibly annoying to straighten out because they snap. So you have to heat them up, soak them in hot water to heat them up. Carefully bend them the way you want it, hold it there, and then dunk them in cold water to set the resin again. It is annoying. Annoying. And these models are expensive. They're resin. They're expensive. Anyway, behold, the custodians go to war. The Adeptus Custodes. General Simonas forward. Command Squad Simonas is engaged with Techno-Barbarian Warriors. I think we can take him. I think we can take him. Oh, I lost the state. It's fine. Let's get us some industry. Our own or the gigawatt, the terawatt. No, I'll do our own research. Yeah, hot water does work, but then you have to like set it again. It's I have 3D printed some minis, but 3D printing is like a hobby unto itself. To do it right requires a great deal of fine-tuning. It's a lot of work. I apologize for those who are still getting the Fire Rises notifications. I made an executive decision to stop playing the mod because I was clearly not having fun with it. If I'm not having fun, the quality of the stream suffers. I'm sure you're aware. So I decided to do something else. Ooh, you got the Commissar. Like, the Quartermaster is a gorgeous figure. I got the... I got a tank commander. No, I got 2 tank commanders. And I got the command squad with the Marshal. So the guy with the great coat and the leather trench coat. Actually, I got 2. Because the first one that arrived had a defect in it. And then they just sent me a second one. And I got some of the new Creek stuff now. It's good. I do like the new stuff. It is actually pretty good. I really like the new stuff. So the models look really cool. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello, hello. This is the Imperium of Man. I was playing Trump. It was... Besides all the mechanics that the mod adds, I think the main thing that got me in the end is just... I feel incredibly directionless in that mod. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why I'm doing things. And it's just... I feel like I'm just clicking through focuses. I have no... I'm not invested at all. Yeah, I played Rogue Trader, yeah. Yeah, the new riders are cool, but I still have a squad of the old riders, and nothing can hold a candle to those. They're beautiful. They're also 25 bucks a pop, so yeah, I'll take the new ones over that any day, but they are incredibly beautiful sculpts.
Through the stones, glory awaits. They cannot stand against us.
Yes. I have deep space marine voice. I have played Rogue Trader, yes. It's also incredibly fun. Abelard is very willing to cut off people's balls. So Abelard is a real G. And there we go. We have achieved the unification of the Himalayas. Bada bing, bada boom. We are... Let's see. Who are we going to bully next? Usually, I bully Kamarupa, I think. It is expensive, that's true. It is true, yeah. It's like the cheapest way to get into it is like a combat patrol. If you play Custodes, it's reasonably affordable. But if you play like myself, the Guard, the true finest servants of the Emperor... You're fucked. Or worse, Gene Stealers. Imagine playing Gene Stealers and paying those prices. Can I train additional Custodes? No, you can't train extra Custodes, annoyingly. You can power drop them, though. These need heavy weapons. Heavy weapons and power weapons. Eagle Warriors, infantry equipment, support equipment, heavy weapons. Heavy weapons as well, and then basic infantry just need infantry equipment. So, what am I producing? This is, I believe, basic infantry equipment, and these are heavy weapons. Okay. Is AdMax still the most expensive? Because they did get a nice update. So that they are no longer just a horde board control army. They did get a reasonable update to their points. Whereas Gene Stealers are all about horde board control at the moment, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. I haven't played them. In my group, there's not really any Gene Stealer players. Can I show all of the map? This is Earth in the year 29,790. You might recognize some places. Pan-Pacific Empire. Guess who's in charge here? These are the remnants of Japan, the Philippines, etc. After a few series of global warming, global cooling, some more global warming, some thermonuclear war. So that is the Pan-Pacific Empire. I think this is like China and Japan melt. Oh, that's Korea. That's the outline of Korea. The outline of Japan. This is Australia. Guess who that is? That would be America. There is America, the American aristocracy. Yep. Bolivar, High Brazil. There is always still a Brazil. The slave lands of May. American ash wastes. Then there's the Empire of Albion, former Britain, with its capital of London. Europa is still there with its capital in Roma. I kind of like that. If you squint, you can see Europe in it. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like this mod. It's rough around the edges, but I really like it. Why am I low on manpower? It could be because I'm in the Himalayas. There's not a whole lot of stuff in the Himalayas. Not a whole lot of people either. Now let's continue to improve the Emperor's finest servants. They shall be armored in ceramite.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
More units. A brief lore on Warhammer. No, that's impossible. You don't just do a brief lore on Warhammer. I don't think it's possible to do that briefly. I don't think you can do that briefly. Briefly, it would be 6 hours. It is a vast, vast world setting. I believe the shortest I can make it is all-powerful Psyker. Can think of it like man with magic. Unifies humanity on Earth. No, even starting there, you're already missing part of the story. So, this is actually the decline of man. So there is, we've evolved. Well, evolved. We've just went along our technological path, ascended, became multiplanetary, basically spread out across the galaxy, became very highly technologically adept, to the point that we had AI do everything for us. At some point, that AI rebels. We have a massive war with the AI, barely win it. Why? But because our non-human allies joined in the fight, eventually we beat AI. AI is now banned. In the aftermath of that, there is some infighting. Some with those allies that saved us. In the aftermath of that, something breaks all interstellar travel and everyone's isolated. And that's where you find Earth now, cut off from its empire. It has devolved into outright internecine war. Everyone's killing everyone with world-destroying technology. And one man will rise to unify them. He will unite them all and lead humanity back into the stars to reclaim its empire. In the Great Crusade, he will retake the empire that mankind once built by force. Of course, then something goes wrong, and everything's fucked. It's just too much to explain. Everything's fucked is like the best description of Warhammer. No, the birth of Slaanesh fixed interstellar travel. The gestation of Slaanesh being created over the course of several thousand years, made warp travel impossible because it disturbed the warp. Her birth destroyed the Eldari Empire, but it did mean the storms dissipated, mostly, except for the Maelstrom, the Eye of Terror, and some smaller storms. Yeah, the best description for 40k is, and then it got worse. That is accurate. That is shockingly accurate.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without a warrior to wield it. And now we've got core states on all of the Himalayas. Beautiful. We have also figured out how to use the heavy stubber. The heavy stubber is just an M2. I think this is more like an M42. M44, but... Onwards. Master of the Lines shall now be known as the Master of Mankind. The Emperor protects, gentlemen, and his Thunder Warriors stand with us. Ushotan shall lead them. Now what? I should work my way towards the extra war goals. Yeah, 30,000 years, they haven't developed dispersed industry. Exactly. Don't worry, we shall teach them. We shall teach them our ways. Magnus doing literally anything is Magnus doing something wrong. Magnus should have just listened and sat the fuck down. Creative username. They use old gun in 40k. A stubber, a basic pistol, is literally a Colt 1911. That's it. That's a stubber. And it's a very common weapon in the setting. Can you show us the map? The world. Ooh, the Achaemenid Empire. Nice. Ursh is like Russia, I guess. Oh, I apologize. Kamarupa first. What else do I need? I could start working on a bit of an air force. Okay, so this is gun cutters. These are essentially fighters, so I'll start making some of those. 2 galactic wars. I haven't developed the Lehman Russ. Wait, no, we're not developing anything. I haven't found the STC for the Lehman Russ yet, I should say. Into Kamarupa, and next up into Palas. I'm getting a war goal here, so we'll declare war. And now you shall witness the strength of the Emperor's finest.
Ready for duty.
This isn't even Space Marines. Next step, we annex Palas. But first we finish off these guys. Again, we have some incredibly powerful units in the Thunder Warriors and the Custodes. So these are nearly divine beings of combat. It's just a coincidence that the recently discovered STC is a variant of something we already had that's perfectly fit to fight the current threat, right? Exact. Guardsman Tom, you know. That is what happens when you pray to the Emperor. That is what happens when you praise the Omnissiah. He will bestow his benevolence upon you and give you what you need. You don't have to develop anything. He will give you what you need. Do you realize that at the end of the heresy, the word bearers were right? Yes, the emperor was meant to be worshipped as a god. Well, Archon Magos Augustus, that is a very nice donation, but very heretical words. Because the emperor is not a god. He's 9 feet tall, glowing, made of gold, and has almost omnipotent strength and power. But he is not a god. Remember that. I'm not using legions of custodes. I'm using 4 divisions of custodes, 8 techno-barbarians, 24 thunder warriors, and then 12 units of poor fucking infantry. The poor fucking infantry, gentlemen. Always represented. Ushotan falls ill. That seems highly unlikely. But I don't know enough about the game to yeah. Alright, so they're doing a last stand. Once that last stand runs out, we're going to crush them. Yeah, let's get some factories in. And I'm going to keep building. We're going to need a lot of mills for what we're going to do. I think that Kriegers use a Lucius pattern las gun. Higher firepower, lower rate of fire, greater expenditure of the ammunition. Incredibly based, naturally. But Ushotan's technically not a Primarch, though. He is a prototype. Alright, supply. How is supply looking? Supply is a concept that we have not quite mastered. You know what? It's fine. It's probably fine. You know, supply is just heretical. Who needs supply when you can simply get by on grit? Feel the might of the righteous. Alright, I'll annex all of that. Confirm and exit. Bada bing, bada boom. Next step, Palace, I think. I'm gonna need to check, like, supply lines here, because none of this is connected. But I do believe I have focuses to get me railways and supply hubs. So I'll do those first while we build up. If only Horus didn't have so many dad issues. Better yet, if he just had hair, he'd probably be fine. He'd probably be normal. I think it was a hair issue that eventually did him in.
Ready to serve.
Let's check out the infantry. The poor fucking infantry, naturally. I need towed artillery. How do I have guardsmen but no towed artillery? Let's get some heavy fucking mortars, boys. If he wasn't so insecure in general. Fair. Fair point. Fair point. We are figuring out how all of this works at a rapid pace. Things are moving up in the world. I have developed the MG42, I think. I really wish they took a little more time to write his switch from good to evil, because it happens so quickly and it makes no sense.
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers.
God, Solar Auxilia are really cool. They are really cool. But I'm very invested in my little Krieg. I have so many painted up now. I still have so many left to paint. And that should plug in some of the infrastructure. Not all of it though. This should build more. This builds War Titan Wilds. Where are the War Titan Wilds? Oh, I can spread the truth. Okay. The Emperor works in mysterious ways, Georgy Ivaniev. The Emperor works in mysterious ways. No, Kriegs, Danchuk. The Solar Auxilia are what mankind was meant to be. The Guard is what mankind needs. Should I say this? The Guard is the Emperor. The Solar Auxilia is the army humanity deserves, but the Guard is the army humanity needs. Yeah, right, I forgot. You can core states. That's what this helps me do. Probably should be building some railways as well. Thought this was going to build me better railways. It's not really adding up here. Huh. Aesthetically speaking, they fit the setting better. I suppose. I do love their tanks. They are some pretty cool tanks. Oh, they got that as a puppet. I should have all of the fronts covered, though. We have the railways built. Yes. Let's start my war. Slow the game down a little. Might actually need to think about what I'm doing here. I'll take my Thunder Warriors, some Custodes. We'll head in there, take that supply hub. And we'll work our way to that supply hub as well. Again, just gonna try to leverage my strongest units the most. A little bit of air might help, but you barely have range on this air, though. It's a little silly.
Ready to serve. Ready to serve.
Right, and we'll build a railway here. The Emperor protects. Guard just looks like cheap Eurotrash armor and weapons. That's the point! That's the point! Those are my boys! My boys! Look at this Rogaldorn and tell me it's not the coolest tank ever. Look at it! I can zoom out. The world's fucked, essentially. It's quite fucked. There's a lot of really weird things here. Like, let's see, I saw some funny things over here. That guy's weird. That's very weird. I think there is even a bit of alien presence on the planet, but I'm not sure. But I do know that there are... No. Ah, there. There's a Mechanicum contingent down here. They don't have their own focus tree yet, though. That's a little unfortunate. But it's cool. The Mechanicum's here. I have been thinking about the Necrons. They would make a very nice and relatively easy secondary army. Because they're... And no offense to Necron players, they're a lot easier to paint than the Guard. At least that's what it feels like. Alright, considering we have ripped out the guts here, we're gonna redeploy our strong units there to make a push towards Hive Ganjar. Anti-tank, maybe. Predator tanks. Yeah, what I find a little sad in the mod is that you got Predators instead of Leman Russes as your medium tanks. So it would be Predator tanks. So sad. Trazin. I really think Trazin's going to get a model update. His model is so old, and all of the Necron stuff they released was so cool, but Trazin didn't get an update. Flayed ones suck. God, Flayed ones suck so much. I mean, to build, they really suck to build. They're so finicky. And ridiculously expensive for the kit that they are. It's the Baneblade! Oh yeah, I can get the Baneblade. The Baneblade! But I have to get the Malcador first. And I'll be real with you, the Malcador is a slight... Is it cooler than the Baneblade? Maybe not. But it is high up on the list of cool tanks. Alright, gentlemen. I need more poor fucking infantry on the line. I am advancing on the enemy capital. That is one hell of a hive city. This mod is called... What is this mod called again? Fuck, what's the mod called again? I keep forgetting. Let me quickly tab over to Steam. What is this mod called again? Unification Wars Beta. It is still in beta. It's called the Unification Wars. The unification of Terra, or Earth, in the 30th or 29th millennium. Before the start of the Horus Heresy series. So I'm losing a little land over there, but that's fine. I'm making a thrust using my strongest units to hit his heart. I should be able to rip it out momentarily. And then from there I can do whatever the hell I want. I can all-out assault. They're gonna do last stands. In that case, I'm gonna halt. I don't want to face them. Oh, don't mind facing them, but I don't want to fight last stands. They are just annoying, huh? Very much like the French, they're also quite annoying. You can play as Equestria here. Okay. Come again. I'm going to move to encircle the city, and then we can kill them all. That is the best way to do this. Yeah, this is well before the Horus Heresy. I think it's about 200 years or so. Maybe not 200 years. It is well, yeah, before the Horus Heresy, though. And that should rip out the center of this place. Where's their capital now? Over there. So, all-out assault, finish the job. This should throw them into disarray. I'll march you north towards their next supply hub up there. And a couple of you, I'll march south to that supply hub. Yeah, this is the gap between the Dark Age of technology and the Horus Heresy. There's not a lot of lore about this either, so they can be really free with the direction they take this. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I don't think we'd use local police force as an occupation force for the Imperium of Man. I don't think we're that nice. How did the American game go? Very poorly. I didn't lose. I just realized that I didn't like the mod at all. Then I tried to do the Zalo Heights mod, and it just crashed. Like before I could even unpause, it just decided to nope out. I do like the Space Marine building mechanic as well. It takes a while to get them, but once you have a solid supply, let's say, it is so Jover for everyone else.
They cannot stand against us. Let swiftness make way for strength. No mercy, no respite.
I do love the Space Marine voices. I wonder if they ripped them from Dawn of War.
On guard. Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance.
Having a lot more fun now. Can you show us the infantry template? It is entirely irrelevant what infantry template I have, but these are 20 with techno barbarians. Look at the icon. Look at that. It's so cool. These are 20 with Legio Custodes. I guess these look a little more like God, what are the yellow ones called again? Oh, I can't believe this. I'm sorry, Rogaldorn. Imperial Fists. Fuck me. This is currently my infantry template. I plan to upsize this to, you know, the usual. But I am simply lacking in equipment for now. Alright, I think we just need like... Okay, never mind. We'll simply annex everything. As you do. Great annexation. Great success. Yes, great success. I'll build another railway there. Some redundancy is nice. And I guess we're gonna just park on our next target, which is... Which is it? Which is our next target? War economy, no. No. Theorist. Ooh, victory through air power. Let's figure out the robotic factories and then we'll go from there. My favorite egg YouTuber. I should have like a VTuber thing made in the shape of an egg. I can be Egger Steel. Yes. And I shall be known as Egger Steel. Alright, where do we go next? Guraja okay. Chahamana? Gujara or what's the other thing? Gujara, Gadavala, Chamana. Gujara, Chamana. Where's Gadavala? I think it's just gone. I don't see it anywhere. Okay.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
I guess we're going over there then. Make sure we build a railway ahead of schedule or ahead of us. So we can immediately plug it in. Maybe I should build a synthetic refinery. Because I don't have any rubber. And it would not be terrible to have rubber. But I first need fuel storage. Okay. I have come to declare a war. That is true. I have come to declare a war. Oh, where's the event? Give me my war, gentlemen. Give me my war. There we go. Declare war. Something tells me this is going to be incredibly easy. Yep. Incredibly easy. I can literally just walk in there. That's why you hire the superhuman soldiers. Look at him go. These early conquests. So nice. I haven't done Old World Blues in a while. I should look back into it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Old World Blues. Simonas is a custodian. They don't fall ill.
Your duty is not done, brother. Stay at the ready. Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment.
Look at the Imperium grow. It's a Warhammer 40k mod. I realize that this is very strange to some of you. I am, however, having a lot of fun here.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
The Emperor protects, while the Space Marine strikes. These are definitely ripped from Dawn of War. Is the Emperor the leader of the brown shirt party? It's actually a yellow shirt party this time. The Magisters Temporal. Magisters Temporal. The brown shirts would be... let's see. I am Imperial. Autocrat, no. You got the Betrayers. My favorite lore master YouTuber. Luton's good. Luton's very good. I don't know if he's my favorite. I prefer to read the lore, honestly. Like, read my codexes, or just Wikipedia. Wikis. Heresy, I know.
Your duty is not done, brother.
You've never seen me do a disaster save for a modded game. That's fair. That's fair. Usually there's compatibility issues, or I prefer to do unmodded because you know you're not gonna have those compatibility issues. But if the scenario's good and the mod isn't modern day or anything, I'll give it a look. What is Warhammer? Oh, my sweet summer child.
Answer the enemy's quiet with vigilance, brother.
Nice, sweet summer child. What is Warhammer? It's a very good question. I'm sure somebody's going to explain it to you. What else am I going to need? Better artillery? Anti-air? Not really. Let's figure out how fighters work. That's better engines. I need range, actually. Range and better engines. Black Ice, when? It's been a while, hasn't it, since we played Black Ice? It has been a while. Want to hear a fun fact? How dumb the federal government is. Always, Krieg Dantiok. Always. According to the ATF, black powder guns aren't fire. I mean, that's... Isn't that just the ATF being incredibly stupid, which they... I mean, they always are. Oh, I don't have trucks. Might want to make some trucks for supply issue reasons. Imagine just taking a musket on board of an on an airplane, though. Tally ho, pilots! Tally ho! Up and at 'em!
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers.
Why stack all my troops on the border when I have attrition? Because these are demigods of combat and they feel no fear. Because it doesn't matter at this stage of the game. I can still gobble up my weaker neighbors, and like things like supply don't really matter at this point. It is going to get so much worse, though. That is true. It's going to get a lot worse, but not yet. Not yet.
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers.
Let's recruit a little bit more infantry. We're gonna need them to hold the line eventually. I want to spread some more imperial truth. Tally ho! I can just imagine it, just as the founding fathers intended. Black powder. Sorry, that image just hit me. It's gonna be so funny. War support's fine, stability's fine. I could improve people's living conditions, but what's the point, really? Okay, so we've got machines of servitude. In that case, we continue onwards. I don't need more resources. Well, I do, but not yet. I think we'll be better off heading down here. Or working towards biotechnical division, which will allow us to acquire the legendary vaunted Space Marines. Birds. It's 40k, the people don't matter, exactly. That is the right attitude. That is the right attitude. I'm gonna need to get more stuff of just more stuff in general though for everything. Let's see, these guys almost have full coverage. We're gonna need to exercise these air wings a little more. I've recently purchased a pair of Oakleys from the US because I was trying to get flak jackets, but you can't get the OG flak jacket in Europe anymore. They've discontinued it, and I don't think you can get it from Oakley's American retail website either. But you can still get the flak jacket standard issue from the standard issue program. So like military and law enforcement. So I had to get someone in America who's in that program to buy it for me and send it to me. I have Thunder Warriors, Miss New Booty. I have Thunder Warriors already. I have 24 under the command of Ushotan. But they will be replaced by stronger, better, faster men once the Astartes program picks up. Hi, Ottomans. Hi. Is Provis here? Provis is there. Get the Astartes early. I won't regret it. You are absolutely right. It is on my to-do list. It is being done. And it will eventually be done. Recon, no, none of this, none of that. Armor, bayonets, chain bayonets, yes please. Oh, that reminds me, I might need to build like a land warfare facility and an air warfare facility. Maybe. Yeah, the mod is functional. It's compatible with the latest update. I'll be honest, it still needs a lot of work, but it is functional. So you can have a ton of fun with it. It's a little bare bones still, but you can have a lot of fun with it. Well, while I'm waiting for that, let's see if I can get any war goals here. Salonia, the king who fled. Yeah, conquest of Terra, Guyara. Let's start just... it's Indonesia. Children of Khan. Let's just start justifying some war goals. Meanwhile... What country is he playing as? There is but one great nation on this earth of ours. The Imperium. This is the Imperium of Man. Humanity's last and greatest hope. Ow. Well, Provis, I did hear that the Achaemenid Empire got quite a lot of content as well. And the... oh my god. America also has, or what was supposed to get some content. Something went wrong here. But yeah, I know for sure that, no, none of these do. Morland Sen, no. Ursh, no. But I do know that the Achaemenid Empire has some content. Yeah, I have read the Horus Heresy, but not all of the books. I have read some of the Horus Heresy.
We shall be remembered in the Book of Honor.
Yeah, like that, the Persia ripoff Province, that has content. That is actually a contender. Like it has its own focus tree and some internal mechanics. The entire Horus Heresy. It is, extensive, is it not? It is quite extensive. What am I lacking mostly? Armor. I'm gonna need to produce more primitive armor. Do my men really need armor, though? They have the, you know, thoughts and prayers. Do they really need more? Time for some Geno soldiers, and then the Solar Auxilia. Tempesta Scions. I don't think Tempesta Scions were created already.
See how the sky has turned a sickly color.
Yeet. Hello, and goodbye. It is a slog. It is a slog. A lot of the books are skippable. Alright, if you want to start reading the books, Provis, there are 3 approaches. 1, an overview of the setting without overburdening you with all of the lore. Start with the Eisenhorn trilogy. It eases you into it, but the setting is more as a backdrop, and the story itself reads more like a bit of a thriller without you really needing to be into the lore. If you want more of the lore, start with Horus Rising. It is where it all begins, and the first 3 books are a good primer for the setting. If you want specific faction overviews, that's a little tricky. The Caiaphas Cain series is good, but a bit humorous. Infinite and a Divine is really nice, but it requires a little more knowledge of the lore. But I can definitely recommend the Eisenhorn series.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
They dare resist. They dare. There we go. Are you winning? I am the Emperor of Man. I am always winning. I have been winning since before this planet was old. Or something like that. In short, yes. Yes, I am sort of winning. Ah, I seem to have lost the division somehow. Let's train up some more. This is air. I don't need more air. This is industry, but I'm done with it. A little bit of rubber processing would be nice, because I have like no rubber right now. Gon's Ghosts, also good. Gon's Ghost, good for the guard. And more serious than Caiaphas Cain books. God, I love Gon's Ghosts. Do you have a statue to worship you? I'm still unsure if Trazen is the reason the Silver Skulls chapter exists or not. If the Imperium simply retconned them into existence to justify the fact, or explain away the fact that suddenly Trazen. Time for a scientist. I can invent the flamethrower tank and a stronghold network. That was not worth it. Maybe some of the aerodynamics facilities are more worth it. And of course, more civs and mills. I have to be building more in my own territory, my own original territory. At least I have cores and all that. The Siege is also good. You have like the newer books. I hear they're really good for giving you a primer. I hear they're really good on like giving like the grand crescendo, if you will, where it all comes to a head. It's all quite a bit ahead of time. What do I need? I need the Chimero. It's a Chimera, but okay. A minor modification to the Chimera, the Chimero. Ah! Oh, okay then. Uriel Ventress story. If you're into Space Marines, I guess. It's very Space Marine focused, which is, you know, it's the brand. It is what the brand's all about. I guess that makes sense. But you're really deep into Ultramarines then. Plus you have to read Battle Brother every third sentence. Or you could read Cato Sicarius, also not bad. Cato Sicarius, does know a lot, because Cato Sicarius has a lot of character growth. Yeah, The End of the Dead. Are they are they bad? I haven't read them yet. I heard they were decent. I am unhappy to hear that they are not good then. That is a shame. Yeah, there are too many books in the Horus Heresy. It's overwhelming. But there are good ones. There are good ones.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
Alright, let's improve those airplanes and we'll design something new to accompany them. A little bit of extra range on these is nice. The bigger guns. I haven't found an enemy air force yet, but I doubt that I'm the only one on this planet who's figured out how to use an air force. It is I, Cato Sicarius. It's such a meme. It's such a fucking meme. Like the End and the Infinite and the Divine was a really good book. I loved it. There was too much in the. I think that scope creep is what really does hurt the Horus Heresy series. It got too big. It got too big for its breeches. Alright, so I need to get down to the biotechnical division, which does require a little bit of work. But meanwhile, I will justify on everyone around me. Make sure I have... we'll soon have the greatest fighting force this side of the... well, anywhere. I mean, while we continue bullying our smaller peers. Neighbors. They're not peers.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marines strikes.
I might want more Necrons. Severed. I'll take a look at it. As I recently ordered the reprint of Double Eagle, so I'm looking into getting some more Guard lore directly injected directly into my veins. And I think Hell's Last was on my list, but I'm not sure. I need to check. Actually, I'm going to check my phone real quick. What books did I order? Yeah, No. Double Eagle and the anniversary edition of 15 Hours. I picked those up. They should be shipped to my door conveniently soon, TM. The Lesser Faction, the only one that I know of that's currently fleshed out is... not this. Is the Achaemenid Empire, so like Proto-Persia. This is the only one that I know that has a little bit of fleshiness to it. And I think like its capital is Iraq. Want to see more kitten for the Warhammer? Yeah, TTS. Unfortunately, TTS. If I ever start a Custodes army, they will proudly be rocking. They will proudly be rocking the Speedos and the oiled up pecs. It's not just the Tau Rider, Bamancio. They just... every Xeno book except for some Necron one. Okay. So, Infinite and Divine, masterpiece. Day of Ascension, really good book. All other Xeno books more or less suck. This is Terra. This is Terra in the year 29,792. And we are conquering it in the name of mankind. We will make this great. This nation great again. I suppose I can keep the infantry on this line. They're not going to contribute much in the smaller conflicts. I'll keep the infantry there. And I'll just have my elites push into the tribe. I realize that this is a bit boring, perhaps, to some. I don't blame you for thinking that. It's a different flavor. I like it. I like it. Elemental Council, you say? I have heard that it's like shockingly good for a Tau book. I'll keep it in mind. Now, as a guard player, I am naturally inclined to hate the Tau, though. So, I am physically revolted every time I have to play a Tau player. So, I have to restrain myself from attacking them physically.
We shall be remembered in the Book of Honor.
And yeah, good luck facing off against the Custodes. Yeet. Do you RP? Well, as a guard commander, of course, I issue my orders. Unfortunately, I play guard, and we don't do melee all that much better. But we do have a slightly better melee stats. Slightly better. And all you need is slightly when you're facing the Tau. Oh no, I've managed to get myself encircled. Now, I am a little afraid. I'm playing a bit of a like a crusade campaign at my local store, and I was playing Agents of the Imperium. Sucks. That faction is dead on arrival, and I've managed to convince the DM to let me play my guard next. But I am a little worried that when I'm going up against things like World Eaters, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I am still in Tibet, but we are making our way ever onward, gloriously onward.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
Go away. Imagine trying to convert the Emperor. That's, I mean, you got balls. I'll give you that. Yeah, these are factions. These are busy. Who can I eat with impunity? I do like to punch down. I have to RP the Emperor. So who can I... There, I can punch down there.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
I have recently picked up painting again for all my Creek stuff. I do love it. It is something to do not at the computer, which is incredibly valuable. It is so valuable to have a hobby I can do that is away from the computer, so I don't constantly feel like I should be working. It really helps take my mind off YouTube. Alright, big guy. If you want to get into Warhammer lore, there is no best point. What I always recommend, just to get a taste for the setting and to familiarize yourself with like the different principles, is the Eisenhorn series, because it's just a good book or books on their own in the setting. So you pick up the lore while getting a good story, and then you branch out from there. Huh? Indonesia has just declared war on me. Okay. In that case, well.
Weapons ready.
Oh dear. That is more front than I can physically manage.
Weapons ready.
Oh no. That is more front line than I can physically manage.
City may condemn us all.
This is going to get annoying.
Ready to serve.
You know what? Fuck it. Oh, they got big. They really caught me by surprise here. I didn't expect them to get this big this fast. Half of my army is also still like baseline humans, which is not ideal. I'll try to use my my space marines to start, or rather my custodians to start creating some encirclements.
Vigilance, brothers. Always.
We'll have to cut them. Oh, I'm getting tabled. Oh no. I can always give up like all of this conquered stuff. It's not cored. I can easily give it up. Don't want to though. Okay. We're gonna reposition. So I'll just
No mercy, no respite.
yeah, we're gonna reposition to something like this. Close enough to war and supply hubs, and we'll give up this area.
Answer the enemy's quiet with vigilance, brother.
It is a little annoying that I did not see this coming. Little embarrassing. Not gonna lie. Little ashamed. I need to cancel that justification because I'm not gonna start that war up.
Orders.
This is actually really annoying. Fuck. And they're all tied in combat now. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. Getting units to reposition. Getting units to reposition from combat is such an incredibly painful experience in Hearts of Iron.
Quiet with vigilance, brother. Weapons ready. Their fate is sealed. Remain at guard positions, brothers. See how the sky has turned a sickly color.
It's fine. Once my elites get into position, it'll all stabilize. I can afford to give away the occupied bits of my nation. They don't matter. It's all according to plan. This is all according to the plan.
In the book of honor.
It's all according to plan. No blunders here, sir. Let's make sure we don't get a Thunder Warrior unit encircled there. That will be not according to plan. Your duty is not done, brother. I don't want to lose that supply hub.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna give up all of that. Unfortunate. It's fine though. As long as I hold on to the supply hubs, we'll be fine.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
Alright, sweet. Basic power armor. Always a good idea. That's light tanks. These are mediums, I believe. I can start making medium tanks, predator tanks. It's not my glorious Lehman Russ, but it might suffice. But, ooh, I am losing a significant amount of factories here, actually. Ah. Oh, I have 40,000 guns short. What the fuck? Huh. I may need to prioritize military construction. Holy shit. I was not expecting to lose equipment at that rate. Those losses of equipment rate are not sustainable. Let's work on getting those Space Marines then. Yeah, those are equipment loss rates that I cannot sustain. Oh dear God. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to stabilize things and we'll be fine. It will all be okay. Yeah, I'm losing ridiculous amounts of equipment from basic infantry. So as usual, the real victims here are the poor fucking infantry. Such is life of an infantryman, I suppose. Slowly but surely we'll cut them down to size. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I just need to take them one at a time. I'll work my way down to Buriata, shorten the front. I can always fall back to the mountains for a northern defense. None of this particularly matters. It's just occupied terrain. And I can go up to war economy. I don't like total mobilization because manpower is still a bit of an issue. Should be okay.
Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance. Deploying now, brother.
That should secure another pocket. Okay. Just slowly carve away at them. The guard is glad to give their lives. Yep. And there goes the poor fucking infantry then. Gentlemen, you have done well. Alright, that is another cut down to size. We'll find the supply hubs, retake them, slowly work our way to a better position.
Moving out. Your brothers stand ready.
And one by one, we're going to encircle and destroy.
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers.
Damn, they're really putting on the pressure here, though. Yeah, they're really laying down the pressure. Yes, go and reinforce them.
Your brothers stand ready.
Oh, get out. Get out before you get encircled.
Destroy them.
Oh, where are my custodians? Ah, love that. Is there actually no way to train more good units? No. You get the event troops and that's it. Until you can actually get Space Marines, you're stuck with well, this. Gotta be honest, not a great position to be in so far.
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers. Orders.
We are slowly starting to encircle. I got a lot of techno-barbarian enemies. That is annoying because they all outclass my poor fucking infantry. I will never bite off more than I can chew. I have a very large mouth. I am exceptionally skilled at chewing. That said, I'm 45,000 guns short. Yeah. It's fine though. It's probably fine. I've lost the supply hub, but it's okay.
Forward to victory!
It's okay. I'm cutting them down to size one pocket at a time. So we are advancing. I am advancing and I'm starting to hurt them.
There is no glory in pointless defeat.
Alright, Biotechnical Division. Get me my Astartes. I need my Astartes.
Soon enough, brothers. They will not escape our holy fire. The Emperor protects, but the space
Alright.
strikes.
You in there. You in there. Carve, carve, cut, slice and dice.
Fear incarnate.
Ask Tanatuva for Lendi. Where would Tanatuva be? Here. That's the former RLC. No, that's the RLC. So, here-ish?
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all. Eyes open.
It's fine. We will have victory. We will have victory. All the guard knows is victory. Fun fact. Whenever the Custodies are committed to battle, before it is even joined, it will be registered as victory. And there's a lot of Custodians committed to this battle. Great comeback. Thank you, Colin. Thank you. I do my best. I do my best. This is less great, mostly because this is the territory the basic infantry is fighting in. And they are having a lot of trouble holding the enemy back. I'll force deploy a couple more. Reinforce the line. Like the Techno-Barbarians and the Thunder Warriors plus Custodians are doing fine. It's just that everyone else isn't. Alright, more factories, more guns, more everything is going to be required. Fortunately, I'm not getting power armor in. That is a bad deal. 45,000 guns is a lot to be short. Oof. I could make something of this. Down here, through there, cut off those 3 divisions. And over here, you go down there, and we'll cut off that division. No, he'll get out. You go there, you go there. Slow but sure. We encircle and destroy, encircle and destroy. It's a tale as old as time. Cut him to ribbons, gentlemen. Cut him to ribbons. So we have lost not a whole lot. 161,000 men, which is, you know, not great. But I have killed almost 2 million of the enemy. So I'd say we're doing okay. I'd say we're doing fine. The Emperor made Space Marines using what he had left over from the Primaris. Actually, no. They were part of the Primaris project. It was all one big Astartes project. But they were meant to be the like the Primaris were meant to be the stabilizing force. Like a missing element, a required element to create stable Space Marines. I'm gonna need a lot more supply in some of these regions. Okay, that's another encirclement. Destroy that. But they've retconned that like half a dozen times, so who the fuck really knows?
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers. On guard. He is with us.
What happened to the Fire Rises playthrough? The fire rose within my soul to leave. Somebody made a vassalization attempt. Don't. Please don't. I don't need another enemy. Oh no, please don't. Oh, please don't. I just need to kill the Indonesia here, Indonesia. If I can get them to give up or some capitulate, I win because they're all there we go. That is another encirclement. These guys are all puppets of one. So if I can get the puppet master down, we win. And it's this guy. I need to kill this guy. This guy doesn't matter. I need to kill this guy. Unfortunately, I'm having a hard time. We're being slowly pushed back here.
Orders. Around the rocks, brothers, quickly. Weapons ready.
Yes, we are slowly being pushed back, and it's not great. Anyway, we are creating pockets upon pockets, so who knows? It may yet play out. I was incredibly ill positioned for this, so this is a tough fight now. I was just way out of position for this. I can force them back from that tile, and that secures this for a little bit longer. Oh, crap, they're already up there.
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers.
I got my biotechnical division. The Astartes program. I'll contract some scientists, recruit army volunteers, requisition bolter reserves. I require the 94 months? No, I don't have that much time. I don't have that kind of time. The situation is dire. Very fucking dire. Good God. I've cut them down to size significantly, though, but they still... Oh, it's Moria. The fact that this guy subdued Moria is what is going to be my undoing, because those numbers are really going to tell. I can't take on those numbers. That's proving to be my undoing today. That's just a whole lot of divisions. I can head down there. You head there. I'll take the capital here and build a railway so I can actually get some supply. Yes, that's a plan. It's not even. It's the concepts of a plan. I fear nothing. Maybe you should. Circle, destroy. You in there. Destroy. Destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy that. Keep moving. Keep encircling. We've been doing some solid encircling here. We've definitely been hurting the enemy. Okay, so one of them is going to surrender. It's a start, and he opens up the way into Hive Chan. So that will give us a way into Indonesia. All right, they are now down. These guys are all encircled. So we'll quickly, or mostly encircled, we'll quickly and aggressively try to kill them off. guess it helps even the odds. 2.5 million kills. Not bad. I need that Astartes program to pick up, though. I am very rapidly losing ground. If I lose Hive Ganjar, these... I won't have supply in this region either. Still, we can get some kills here. And I could connect that railway. Okay. Do I have a Thunder Warrior surrounded? He's not dead yet, so it's probably fine.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
We're going. We're definitely going.
City may condemn us all. Moving out. Stay at the ready.
Alright, so, I definitely just need to kill Indonesia. If I can get the kill Indonesia, they all capitulate. So that's what I need to do. That's what I need to focus on.
The very air is thick with corruption.
That might actually be difficult. I don't know where all their victory... Actually, they don't have that many victory points. It's all up here.
I fear nothing, for I am fear.
It might be enough to make a surgical strike on these guys. Who knows? I sure hope that's enough. I sure hope that's enough.
The Emperor protects.
Because I don't think I can manage much more. Alright, I've taken the... That might be it. That might be all we have to do. Take Indonesia out. Like, fall... Throw everything at these last couple of victory points. Also, this man is on a mission. This man is on a mission. I have mad respect for that. You down there.
Ready to serve. Just past these ruins.
My custodian managed to get himself encircled within the hive. This is unacceptable. Where are their other victory points? Did they just not have any?
Fear me. The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
Just keep walking south. How close are they to surrender? Close-ish. Close-ish. Yes.
Ready for duty.
Things are not necessarily great, but we are outproducing our losses, I think. I'm gonna have to work on getting more resources, because nobody is ever going to be willing to trade with us. It's just the way things are. There is another victory point here, and one down there. Let's head on. I'll snake if I must. Yeah, the front line's getting weird. Like, really weird. Let's do these focuses to get me some much needed resources. What am I mostly lacking? Plasteel. Well, they should produce plasteel. Head on down there. Head on down to the shelf of Malay. Okay, down there.
One moment of laxity may condemn us
On.
all. Stay at the ready. Moving out.
Hold Hive Chand. An assault coming in from the north. Create another pocket. Where's the new capital? Oh, crap. That's a ways down, but we might actually not need to go there with a little luck.
Enemies quiet with vigilance, brother.
Come on. I need a little more luck. Okay. You're heading down there. You head down there.
Move. Fear me. Feel the Emperor's wrath
Okay, we're already pushing onto Hive Goria. That's also not bad.
of honor.
This front is getting majorly overextended, though. This front is entirely irrelevant. I could give it up entirely. I just need to kill this guy. I just need to focus on Indonesia. And that will be it. That will be all I need to destroy. Whew. Okay, we might actually clutch this. We might actually clutch this. Ho 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 ho. That's cool. What would Baby Emperor do? Many unspeakable acts of horror. He would, of course, do them all for the good of mankind, naturally. Because the difference is he knows he's right. I have problems maintaining equipment. I need a lot more resources. Okay. They're close, though. They're close. I just need to get those last couple of victory points. You from there, follow the railway down to Laka.
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate. Fear me.
Good damn, how much more can they take? Ooh, they're getting dangerously close over there. Surely they cannot have that many more victory points left. Surely not. Surely you can't have that much more left, brother. 91% towards capitulation. 98! Yeah, it's just gonna be territory. We're just gonna need to take territory. Just need to take territory and we'll have them by the balls. Oh, we already have them by the... It's... Clutched it? It was part of the plan all along. I knew exactly what I was doing. It was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. See, it was always meant to be like this. It was always meant to be like this. Yep, that was the plan all along, gentlemen, all along. I do wonder if I lost any custodes. I think I may have actually lost. No, I lost a Dragon Guardian. Aw, man. And now we try to produce ourselves out of this massive equipment hole. Oh, it's a lot less massive, but we do have quite the lack of equipment here, so we'll need to do a lot of producing in terms of guns and armor. After which I'm going to switch to, I'm thinking mechanized, maybe? Yeah, maybe APCs. I think these count as APC, mechanized and tanks, I'm thinking. Alright, well, we're waiting for that. On to the next part, I guess. Heavy stubbers. What have we invented? Crude bolt guns. Glorious bolt guns. Alright, so what are we needing here? We don't have resources. That is a bit of a problem. What are we lacking? Plasteel and rubber. I can build another synthetic refinery. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, okay. I think I can bypass a lot of this Oh no, it's just gonna give us a bunch of claims and stuff we now own. Unfortunately, oh, I can trade with people now, but there's not really enough resources to do any trading. It is a load off my mind, though. I really thought for a minute there, I really thought I was not gonna win that. I was very certain I was not gonna win that. Let us continue work on the Astartes. That's going to give us a lot of units. I hope you guys are at least having a little bit of fun. I know that this is not I don't know, the most interesting for all of you, perhaps, but I'm really having fun. I'm really having fun, and I really hope you guys are as well. So this gives us a war goal on Salonia. I'll take it. Have you got a favorite chapter? I'm not that into Space Marines, honestly, but if I had to pick one chapter, I got some respect for the Ultramarines, I guess. Well, not an Ultramarine fanboy. They are still the Smurfs after all. That's actually a difficult question to answer. Because, again, I'm not that into them, but which would I like? I have to consider this. No, not the Space Wolves. Definitely not. The Lamenters are interesting. Certainly interesting. Well, Blood Ravens. Blood Ravens are really cool because Dawn of War, you know. You know how that goes. I mean, if they're doing Total War Warhammer, Total War 40k, expect me to do a partial channel pivot to that. Because I am on board. I am so very much on board. Yes, I am. Absolutely on board. Well, that is another victim. Oh, I mean, another member of the glorious Imperium of Man.
Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance.
And now it's basically we conquer our way through this. Because if I am not mistaken, there's really a... This is where the lack of content in the mod starts to show. It does lack... It does lack content from this point forward. We'll see what we can do, of course. We'll see what we can do. We can still have fun, right? We can still have a bit of fun here. What kind of tanks would the Emperor deploy? Hopefully good ones. I mean, they're not the world's greatest tank, but it's a start. Cacarodons are like a fan favorite. I don't know. I feel a bit like too edgy. Like too edgy. Blood Ravens, yeah. Blood Ravens are, yeah. Now, why do I not have any supply here? Ah, it's because everything is miles away.
Weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
I'm taking massive amounts of attrition here as well. Great. I really need to be building like supply hubs in this general area. Why is everything so expensive to build every time? You build a supply hub, it takes a century to finish. Yeah, I can spread some more truth. Alright, Thunder Warriors are starting to get unstable. I need to... no. Do I not have options to purge the Thunder Warriors? How do I purge them again? I can't do Triumph on Ararat, because that requires you to purge them already. What other Primarch would I like to see come back? It would be incredibly funny to see Ferrus Manus again. It would be incredibly funny. I think they can do a lot with Corvus Corax. I think they can do a lot with Corvus Corax. Or you know the one. Vulcan. And I think Vulcan coming back would not even be that much of a shock, because he has come back before in the War of the Beast. And he's a perpetual, he cannot die. So he will come back. Every single time. Probably incredibly insane by now, but oh, I clicked the wrong button. I don't want to conquer the Achaemenid Empire now. I'm not really geared up for that. That was my bad. Yeah, I want to conquer someone else, someone smaller, easier to conquer, like the Wind Callers up there.
Ready for duty.
How long till the stream ends? I don't know, I was going to conquer a little bit more, see if I can get my Astartes going, and then maybe call it a day. I hope that doesn't mean you guys are not having fun. Yes, stomp. Is it into the fires of, onto the... I keep forgetting. It's such a cool quote and I forgot what it is. Onto the anvil of war, into the fires of battle. Yeah, I saw that Kilo, but it doesn't work currently. That mod is non-functional, unfortunately. Because there's like a Star Wars mod where the some big ship crashes to Earth. That one's cool. Unfortunately, there is no 40k equivalent. But Paradox, Omegon is also Alfarius, and Alfarius is Omegon, so they were always there all along. Basically, from this point forward, you just start clicking buttons to conquer shit. Ooh, I can build pieces of the Titans as well. Yeah, I just need to start clicking buttons and conquer my way through whatever I want, really. I think that's gonna be about the extent of it. The Star Wars mod. Oh, Crash of the Venator. Oh, let me quickly look that up for you. I saw it a while ago. Star Wars Executor. Executor. Yeah, Star Wars Executor. It's where the Executor crashes in Iraq and they're, but it's no longer being updated, apparently. Development stopped in 2022. Damn. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. If anyone could make a mod like that for 40k, I would be all in. All in all the time. I think we've actually worked our way through pretty much all of the content for the mod, which is a little disappointing. I really like it, but at this point, yeah, there's nothing else to do but click buttons now and as we conquer stuff. I really hope they ever get around to fixing, like finishing this thing, because I really like it. The difference between basic... Okay, loyal for football. So, they used to be set like in the same universe, but that's been split now. They are basically two different universes. You have a fantasy universe, which is Warhammer Fantasy. Imagine that. And then 40k is our world, so to speak, but pushed to the 41st millennium. So that's like super hard. Well, is it hard sci-fi? It is very advanced sci-fi in a very grim, dark setting.
Weapons ready.
Fantasy is more high fantasy, darkish fantasy. Yeah, pretty much. One is medieval and the other is sci-fi. Yeah, there were no more death stacks to encircle, unfortunately. That was a fun war, though. That had me sweating for a bit. That did have me sweating for a bit.
Ready for duty.
My Thunder Warriors are unstable. How about I shoot them in the back of the head behind the shed? Purge them. 500 political power? Holy shit.
See how the sky is.
That is a lot of political power that I probably should have saved up. I think I've played that mod, that 1700s mod, but that was a long time ago. Empire, was it? I think it was Empire. Can you check out Sweden on the map? I think this is where Sweden is. That's the outline. That's like the Bay of Finland. That's Finland here. That is Sweden and Norway. My voice is given out.
Answer the enemy's
Hi,
with
Tokmak.
vigilance, brother.
TikTok is still here.
Stood. We shall be
The
remembered
brain rot
with
persists.
honor.
End of the new beginning. That was also a mod I've heard before.
Tactical squad, open fire! Through the stones, glory awaits!
It would appear I have like no supply. That could be the reason why we're not pushing anywhere.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
Oh well, I hope you guys have at least enjoyed the stream somewhat. It was different from what I had planned. It was even different from what I had as a backup plan, annoyingly. But I ended up having quite a bit of fun. I hope you guys did as well. The Astartes program is like 18 months away. We'll see if we can figure that out. You know what? This is the Unification Wars mod. It's said in the 28th millennium, are you as the Emperor of Mankind unite mankind on Earth. Why is my voice gone? So the Astartes program is where we are going to start recruiting the actual Space Marines. Once you have these, literally no one can ever stop you. They are your Space Marines and they know no fear. Like, literally nothing can stop you. You may have seen how shit my infantry was. These guys are not that. These guys are not bitch made. So I'm trying to get that before we end this the stream. We're soon going to get them. Soon, TM. Yes, these are his Space Marines, and they shall know no fear. The Angels of Death. Fortunately, they don't need much supply because there is not a lot of it to be found in this general area.
Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance. On guard. The fury of battle
Yep, this is the Unification Wars beta. I really like it. I know that it has its issues, but I really like it. It just needs a little more love, a little more time in the oven, and it is... I just want a 40k version of this. This like legit 40k. Now we can begin tithing the legions. I can tithe some legions. Okay, so I've managed to tithe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my legions. 6 of my legions. These are Space Marines. They have 1800 soft attack, 35 armor for infantry. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. Yeah, I probably should play Stellaris for some 40k memory. Anyway. They are my Space Marines, and they shall know no fear. I'm gonna cut the stream short here. It's late. My voice is giving out, and we've kind of run out of content. I can really recommend this mod if you're into 40k at all. I'll try to come back next week with something that is a little more worth it. I realized this was a bit of a weak showing. I thought I was gonna like the mod. I guess I don't. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks for chatting with me, and I hope to see you guys next week. New video coming up Saturday, so I finally have my Iran playthrough ready. And I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, evening, night.